victims of sexual abuse and so on and so forth. Orange County has been in denial, I think, about its own history and its own current situation. Can you tell me a little bit about what you know about that situation here in Orange County?
Right. Well, you know, we are based on our proximity to the border. We know that we have human trafficking coming across our border. We've had recent events that have proven that out. We've had small boats coming up through our harbors and into our coastal communities here. And so I think it is a very real problem. You know, people focus on illegal immigration. However, other folks are finding their way from other countries through that same border because we do not have the appropriate control at the border. It's gotten much better, but it's still what I would term a rather porous border. And so I'm concerned about that. We are a participant in Operation Stone Garden with Customs and Border Patrol to provide additional resources to manage the border, to manage drug trafficking, human trafficking, and terrorism activity. Again, which I'm very concerned about. You know, you look at the events in Mumbai, and I just got a briefing yesterday along with some of our partners on from the gentleman that was in charge of security for the Marriott hotels there, and talked about the events there and in Islamabad, the bombings of the hotels. And I think we have to take that information back, and we have, and talk with our hotel directors. I mean, we have a lot in common with Mumbai in terms of we're a tourist city. We have we have waterways. That's how the bomb-making material was brought forth on small boats and waterways that we have here in Orange County. So it's that kind of proactivity, whether it be human smuggling, narcotics trafficking, or terrorist activity.
If you could. So you are one of very few, and I'm not even sure of the number, I'd like you to tell me if you know the answer, sheriffs that are female in the United States. Not only that, but the first female here in Orange County. What's that like?
Well, you know, there's 3 sheriffs, female sheriffs, in the state of California. And I don't draw a distinction on the gender. You know, I think it's about the leadership. So to me, the genders are irrelevant. It's about the reputation, your experience. You know, I've gone through all the chairs. I started as a secretary with the LA County Sheriff's Department and worked my way up the ranks. I worked the jails, I worked patrol, investigations. And in terms of being a manager and a leader, it really goes to the core of, are you fair, consistent, are you willing to make the hard decisions for the organization? Do
you believe that's made it easier for you to get the rank and file to go along with this significant changes that
Yes, in law enforcement, your reputation is everything. And so when I was in the appointment process, calls were made to Los Angeles, to, you know, their buddies over there. What's she like? What's her reputation? And they got a good report back. And so I think that does go a long way to people having trust in you. You know, there was a vacuum in this department of leadership. And so I think it was appropriate for the people in the department to be skeptical of anybody coming in. And you have to earn their trust. And that just takes time.
So what drove you to come out of retirement to walk into what looked like a hornet's nest?
Well, I'm a resident, number one. I've been a long-time resident of Orange County. And I'm very proud to be a resident of Orange County. I commuted to Los Angeles, and I love this county. I know it to be a very strong public safety county, law and order county, and was just disturbed, both as a law enforcement professional and a resident of the county, and felt that I had what it took to get this department back on track and beyond. Get it in to the 21st century, bring new ideas, and be more proactive. The department was very reactive for a long time, and now we're very proactive in terms of how we deliver law enforcement.
So if you're given the privilege of continuing on as sheriff, what can the public expect from you as an individual?
Well, you know, this department is a different department than it was 2 years ago. We have made significant progress even in the most difficult budget time this department has ever faced. And I would like to have the opportunity to continue to bring the department forward. There are people that want this job that would like to take it back to the way it was. This department is in charge of a very sophisticated county. We need to provide the most cutting-edge law enforcement services that we can, with an eye on saving money for the taxpayer and doing it efficiently. And so that's what I will continue to bring to Orange County residents and to the department. And again, always ethical leadership is #1.
Well, I wish you the best of luck in that.
Thank you.
I really want to sincerely thank you for doing the interview with me today. I know
My
you're
pleasure.
busy, and I appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.
Very much.